Hey, police!
Hi.
Come here, Mr. Biermann. Biermann, come talk to me. What?
Do you guys want to know what happens when you don't know how to pick a good woman? This is what happens. This is what happens when you don't know how to pick a good woman and you end up picking a bad woman. This is what happens.
What's going on?
It's just a bunch of nonsense.
All right, come talk to me. Ma'am, stay right there. What's going on tonight?
We're just having an argument
About what?
about our fucking life.
Okay, what happened?
It's our life. It's destroyed.
Okay, what started the argument?
Her inability to fucking solve problems.
Okay,
or address
come
them
over
or do anything.
Come over here.
Why?
Because I want to talk to you away from her. I don't want her to start screaming at you and have a whole argument.
It's nothing but an act. It's all a bunch of bullshit.
What is?
Everything she does.
Okay, what did she do tonight?
Everything.
Just in case you guys are wondering what the hell's going on right now. All right, we are reacting to Kroy Biermann. All right, Kroy Biermann, apparently he's a former American football outside linebacker. All right, so that's who he is. And apparently he had a meltdown. As you guys can see. And he had a meltdown over his wife, Kimberly Marie Kim Zosiak. All right, that's her name. And according to this, she's an American television personality and entrepreneur. She's best known as an original cast member of the Bravo reality television series, The Real Housewives of Atlanta, starring in 5 and recurring in one of the 14 seasons since its 2008 premiere. But anyways, The Real Housewives. This is who he chose. Okay, this is who he chose as his wife. And guess what, guys? At age 17, Zosiak had an affair with a Windsor Locks police sergeant who had interviewed her as a material witness in a criminal investigation. Initially resulting in the officer's firing. There you go. All right. This is the kind of woman that unfortunately Kroy Biermann chose for his wife, and now he's having a meltdown. So let's just continue with the video.
Everything, dude. I can't. I'm not going to do this because this right here does nothing but fuel her bullshit. I'm not doing this. This is narcissistic behavior. I'm not doing this.
I'm just trying to figure out what the
There's
argument.
nothing to do. You shouldn't even be here. Who called you?
Your kids.
Who? What kid?
You have kids? I don't know. Whoever's in the house.
Yeah, you've been outside this whole time.
What was the argument about?
Our life. Our life.
Okay,
and it's
so
fucking destroyed.
Why is it getting so heated?
Because our life is destroyed. What don't you understand?
He wants to know the specifics. That's what he wants to know. What exactly took place? What exactly happened? Tell him, Kroy. Tell him what exactly happened. Apart from the fact that he chose the wrong woman. Tell him. Guys, when you choose modern Western women with feminist values, this is what you get. Stay away from modern women. All right? If you don't... Listen, guys. Don't cry after you chose the wrong woman. Don't cry, because that's just... One of the most important things you'll do in life is pick a woman. And if you don't know how to pick a good woman, because you yourself don't know what good and bad is, yeah, because men are too infatuated with lust. We no longer know what a good woman is, and we no longer search out for them. This is what happens when a man doesn't know how to pick a woman.
There's no money. There's no house. We're getting divorced one day and we're not the next.
Okay.
She's fucking other men. What do you want?
Just calm down.
Calm down, but I don't have a fucking life. I don't have somebody who won't fucking...
Whoa. She's doing what? Aren't they supposed to be married? She's doing what? These are the consequences, guys, when you pick modern women. All right? When I say modern women, I'm talking about the values that modern women hold to. And they usually come down to feminist, secular humanist, atheist values. All right? Modern women tend to be atheists. They tend to believe in secular humanism. They tend to believe in feminism. Okay? If you don't know what these ideologies are because you're too ignorant to even research them, then I suggest, for your own sake, I suggest you go out there and you learn about feminism. Seriously, study it. Study secular humanism. Study atheism. All right? Study these ideologies, guys. All right? Because they are the ideologies that brought about wokeism and all this nonsense that you're seeing right now. Study these ideologies if you care about your future. Because it's these ideologies that have influenced the modern women to be the way they are today. This is why the birth rate is declining. This is why marriages have declined. It's because of this. All right, let's continue.
Fucking listen to me.
Calm down.
Oh, calm down. You want to live this motherfucker? You wouldn't have lasted for a year. You wouldn't have lasted a day in this fucking house.
What's going on, Miss Biermann?
I just he's just been screaming at me for like 2 hours, like a crazy person.
Okay. What was the argument? Why were y'all arguing?
Because I just said,
Why is he
I just
screaming?
want to get a divorce. Like, I just want this to be over. He wouldn't let me leave this morning. The gate is broke or whatever, so you have to manually open it. He jumped in front of my car. I have all these videos. He's blocking me from doing
Hold on, I'm looking for tears. I don't see no tears.
He just started yelling at the cry. I have a phone call at 5:30. I can't do this right now. I'm sorry, my nose is running.
It's fine.
And then I left. I finally got out of the gate, and I was walking in my robe down the street. And I was yelling for help to my neighbors, please, somebody help me. He's screaming in my ear, grabbing my robe, the back hoodie of my robe, and I mentally, and physically, emotionally could not take this any longer. My kids, he's get out of the house. If I walk in, he kicks the kids out. And then if I come outside, he's get inside the house. My son's Mom, please take me to my friends.
Mm-hmm.
His dad said, no, you're not going anywhere. And so he's crying.
I still don't see no tears. Of course, I can't see everything properly, but I still don't see no tears.
It's just too much. He's fucking mentally ill, for real. For real.
Are you hurting it?
So you're having sex with other men. Obviously, he's mentally ill and you're having sex with other men. I'm trying to understand that logic. Nah, I can't understand that logic. I really can't. I really can't understand that logic. But of course, I'm sure most of the problem stems from the fact that you're being not loyal. I'm sure it stems from that, most of these problems that you're having. Because the guy is obviously well off. She's got a promiscuous past already. I mean, what was it? Let's have a look again. She had an affair at age 17. Zolciak had an affair with a Windsor Locks police surgeon. Listen, guys, if a woman has had an affair, does that look like the type of woman that you should be going for? Listen, no one that talked about feminism. Feminism is all about sexual empowerment, basically meaning a woman can go out there and have sex with whoever she wants to. All right. Would you rather believe in a woman that believes in that, or a religious woman that believes in being a virgin and waiting until marriage because God told her to? Which one would you go for? If I have to get you guys to pick, which one would you go for? A woman that believes in slut walks and sexualizing themselves online and, being sexually promiscuous, or a woman that believes in, I'm going to be a virgin until I get married. I'm not going to sexualize myself online. I'll only reserve that for my husband. because God told me to do it. Which one would you pick? I know which one every man would pick. But the problem is, men are so consumed with lust, we don't know how to vet women properly. Because we are so consumed with lust. And then we marry women like this.
Anyway?
No, I just in my ear just screaming like a crazy person for hours.
So around 11
What
a.m.
is he doing?
He's
yelling?
talking to an officer.
Oh, he's yelling something.
I'm around the corner in the driveway. Stay right there.
So he's just, I think they're just, at this point, I don't even think it's even worth reacting anymore. He's just, damn, he's lost it, man. All right, okay, I get it. All right, that's the video, guys. Listen, what does it come down to? It comes down to knowing how to pick a woman. All right? Morally, all right? Not picking a woman based on how she looks, not how sexy she looks. All right? Listen, guys, we need to start having standards and morals again. We need to start prioritizing morals and standards over looks, over physical appearance. And most of these guys today, so most modern men today, unfortunately, because they have abandoned religion, they have abandoned morals, they have abandoned God and morals completely. They no longer have any standards. All right. So guess what they go for? They go for the external, not the internal. They go for the outward appearance rather than what she believes in her heart, what she thinks. All right. And until you guys change your moral standards, you forever be consumed by lust, and you forever keep making these mistakes. Now, this guy is well off. All right, obviously well off. Well, he couldn't see this coming. According to the red pill, he should have enough experience to notice these things. Isn't that what the red pill says? If you sleep with 50 women, you'll understand female nature. So if he's well off, he's made money, he should have understood it, right? Why didn't he pick up on this? Why did he choose? Why did he choose so wrong? I'll tell you why. Because he's like every other modern man. They're more focused on what that person looks like rather than their beliefs. But that's because they themselves have abandoned morals. And then they think things are going to work out. What a person believes in, guys, yeah? What a person believes in affects how they think and how they behave. So if you don't prioritize what a woman believes in, her morals, you know, her conduct, how she behaves, if you don't prioritize that over her looks, you'll end up like these guys. Tyrese is another one. Yeah, loads of them. There's so many different examples. It's ridiculous. And that's because men no longer prioritize morals. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed this reaction. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And yeah, see you next time. Peace.